Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I already did this video in German language and it was so far the most unmotivated video I ever did. So, what we got here is an LCT AK, or let's say it's a parts kit. And yeah, there are a few tuning parts and we're gonna put it together, making it kinda play-worthy.
Voll aus.
Der Magazin
Ja. Das wird?
Ja, ja. Mach mal Robocop, der hat so.
Ja, gut, Robocop hat ja auch, kann er seinen Arm versteifen wahrscheinlich oder so ein Scheiß.
The guy who sent me this told me everything's well existing. So, I guess we got every part we need to put it together. We have a barrel, we have a hop-up chamber, we have a preloaded BB in there, so I guess we don't have to use our own. Yeah, let's try to get it on. Well, that hit the cam. Anyway, I guess we can build a decent AK from these parts.
Ich habe so viele John Woo-Filme gesehen. Da war es immer so, dann, wenn der Typ so seine Pistole leer geschossen hat er sie weggeschmissen.
Das nennt man amerikanisch Nachladen.
Ja, und das hier nennt man Schmutz.
Das könnte man so ausdrücken.
Alright, so from the outside it looks like everything's fine. So I guess we can work with that. It's kinda like someone tried to do a tuning or repair and yeah, failed. And so he just put everything in neat little bags and decided to send it someone who can work with it. Anyway, this is a giant puzzle and it's not needed to take it apart that far, so I have to find out a few parts, about a few parts. Well, I guess we should probably, yeah, go over a few parts of this video with a lot of speed. Yeah, let's speed it up a bit. Just to make this less boring. For some reason there's glue on the motor cage and right now I think, hey, this has to go. I have to get my cables somewhere, but this is the wrong side. Someone tried to put the cables on the wrong side. And I follow his mistake and yeah, I try to clean it. Well, I guess you have to show the little mistakes as well. Yeah, I do this for like a minute. Grinding it. It's looking gorgeous afterwards. No, it's looking like shit, but yeah, anyway, it's not needed. Whatever, I will realize this a little later. Right now, I would like to talk about what we have in there. And these are actually quite decent internals. We got a Titan dropped in, we got, yeah, acceptable gears and stuff, but, well, the selector plate is an issue. This thing is kind of fixed with glue or something else, and it's the wrong one. It's definitely not an LCT selector plate. LCT builds in a little longer and I guess white plastic selector plates. This one's black, so it's wrong. Wait. This one has the wrong color and damn it. So this one's shorter than the original one, and so it's not okay to use. Oh damn it, this is quite hard. Okay, so yeah, I'm looking for one that fits, and yeah, the second black one I got obviously is not white, so it will not fit. An issue the customer told me about was a broken fire selector. So it could be possibly that the selector plate, which was glued in place, and yeah, it was the wrong one, wasn't moving properly, so the fire selector broke. That's just a guess. But this one, you can see it's kind of, yeah, quite a lot longer, is an original LCT. Alright, okay, so there is a sticker missing for the Titan, so what I do now is I remove, yeah, old grease with alcohol, then I use super glue to fix the selector plate sticker. Do it always super glue, then I just drop every part I don't need here. But I'm a professional, I can, yeah, I will find the parts that are missing right now, and I will, whatever. I'm just searching for the two long screws to fix the motor on, and find, yeah. So I will be able to try this thing out. Yeah. Alright, so what I'm doing next is, yeah, I put a battery on it, which is kind of a stupid action, cause I just thought, hey, this thing should have been run sometimes, but obviously not. It just gives me some depressing beep, 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 and doesn't work. So, yeah, I guess I have to do calibration and stuff. Anyway, I just decided to open it to find out what's going on inside, if there's anything blocking, and yeah, I'm a dickhead about this. Very, very stupid. Whatever. This goddamn plate. It's really annoying, by the way, so yeah, if you try to get it on again, just loop it a little bit. Yeah, okay. I just really want to see what's going on inside here, so I decided not to try anything else except yeah, getting on the battery one time. Alright. Just getting tension off the box and opening it. I've got a poster of insults just next beneath my screen right now. Someone gave it to me so I can just try to give myself funny names while I do videos like douche canoe, whatever. Yeah, the spring's quite decent, obviously upgrade one. The nozzle, well, what the okay. So this is okay, yeah, it's compressing a little bit. That's quite okay. I'm gonna change the O-ring anyway. The piston, yeah, well, let's get this off. The piston looks a little bit fucked. I'm not a friend of aluminium pistons, cause they cause a lot of sound I don't like, and they tend, yeah, to wear off, and then there is aluminium in the gearbox, or it scratches and it's loud, and yeah, we don't really like it. Anyway, this thing, I hope I can show you this. Got grabbed a little bit on the wrong angle. Maybe I can replicate it. So this thing is grabbed, then at a specific point it's released. So this is actually fine, but maybe you can see this. We have these little dents here. This side looks clean. The upper side got these little dents. So the gear actually catches the gear from this piston way a little bit too far up, and it damages the aluminium. So we could reshim it, or we could just take another piston. That's possibly the best option. And yeah, another thing I really dislike about aluminium pistons is they tend to wear off from the spring. So as you can see, the spring just got a lot of aluminium from the piston. And yeah, I just gonna use one of these. The teeth are wider and it's made of durable polymer. Now you could say, oh no, you shitbag, you could just shim it properly. But why? It's shimmed properly. It's just the piston that's not... Yeah... Let's say I don't like him, so I'm gonna get another one. So I would prefer to shim my gears just to have perfectly aligned gears and don't think about the piston. And if I can get a piston which works perfectly, so why shouldn't I? Anyway, as usual, I use Loctite on the piston head. Do this I tell you every fucking time, use Loctite. It saves your ass. The piston head going off in the wrong moment is maybe the worst thing that could happen to your gearbox. Cause there will be parts flying around and yeah, whatever. So this is the angle of engagement. This is optimized. This is shit. So this is shit. And we have to drop in something like a sauber pad. But this is a one-piece cylinder head. As you may have realized, me, a dumb shit, doesn't like this. I can just, yeah, I will just throw in a sauber pad. But it's a lot better if you could just get off the cylinder head from your cylinder. This would be, let's say, nice. Quite nice. Okay, so now I have to remove a little bit of material from the piston. So we will not grab it too soon. So I just hope this first tooth from the sector gear can pass the third tooth from my piston. And to try this out, I'm gonna close the gearbox for a second and move the gears. By the way, the bushings are quite small, but this is an old gun, so I will just leave them as they are. Okay, get it back and meh, fail. The piston's tooth is still too big, so I will just and now it's obviously perfect. I will just try it out to be sure. And all the way back to the first one. Perfect. Okay, that's it. What are we gonna do next? Yes. Taking out all the stuff, trying out the shimming. Shimming is overrated a little bit, but gears have to move freely. Alright, I just gonna get this thing back together. Maybe I will not forget about the tappet plate, maybe I will. Anyway, there's this Titan, there is the little sticker on the trigger for the Titan, and while I'm doing this, in the background, someone decided to find like the most annoying gun ever and shooting all the time, and yeah, I will just leave it to you to judge this.
Die hat aber Long Range Accuracy.
Ja, das ist in Ordnung. Macht bestimmt richtig Long Range.
36. Oh ja. Gut.
Sofort.
So, okay. While our trainee is hitting himself on the fingers, I have to go outside and actually test out this amazing Tokyo Marui Springer pistol, which has around 0.36 joules and, well, it shoots actually pretty good. Like 40 meters. I will not go and try out imperial measurements. I don't know how many feet this is, and I will not calculate it. Anyway, let's try this out. So even on this video you can hear this thing sounds terribly like someone just, like an obese man stepped on a duck or something else. Very, very, very bad. And this is because the motor is not in place perfectly. So what are we going to do is to try and fix the motor position with the non-existing motor screw. But I found one, no problem. You may have noticed it didn't got any better. So the problem here is somehow the motor it's somehow not possible to get the motor in position. It takes me a while to find out why. The reason is some little cunt screw, very, very tiny one, who got stuck in the motor somehow. I will just, fast forward from this point, cause I need a while to find out about this. Right, okay, it's better now. Not perfect, but well, I guess we got 6mm bushings and standard gears and stuff, and for this, quite good. As you may remember, this fucking metal plate wasn't going off very easy, so yeah, I just polished a little bit, and I will just add a little bit of lube. If you can't get it in, use lube. This is crucial in many situations in life, you know. Very, very good advice. This was easy, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, I needed a hammer. But, lube was good, anyway. Okay, I just put it together now. Cable management on a Titan is, yeah, quite annoying. So just please stand by. look at this Thundercunt, it's working. What you've seen just now is a very, very quick function check. You should do this once in a while. Or let's be honest, you should do this as much as you can. So you will not completely build your gun and then realize, oh, something's not working, I have to disassemble it completely. Fuck off. Don't do this. Anyway, this beauty comes together and it looks gorgeous. And yeah, there's this thing with the barrel and this hop-up rubber, and well, this barrel is quite dirty, as you may remember. Let's just try to clean it a little bit. I use yeah, wet towels for this, and well, actually, where's all the dirt? You can see it. If you look through the barrel, you can see a lot. So yeah, it takes a while. I just try cleaning and all the little tricks you can do to get a proper hop and feeding. But I will speed this up a little bit for you. Okay, to get back on track, well, let's just say it didn't work. This is what always happens when you build something from a parts kit. Something else will just not fucking work. And what's not fucking working is this goddamn maple leaf hop rubber. Well, what a surprise. Anyway, I'm just gonna try another one. And I'm gonna go for one which is not too hard. And yeah, I'm just gonna try another barrel. The barrel in there was some steel thing, and the opening for the hop rubber was quite small, and yeah, I'm just gonna try another hop rubber and another barrel. So I double my chances, I guess. This one is an old one. Oh, the barrel, not the hop rubber. Anyway, I try another maple leaf. What could go wrong? Possibly. Well. You may guess it right. Everything. What could go wrong? Yeah, it could not work. You may have noticed there was a cut in the video. So I tried out the Maple Leaf Monster and it did not work. So I'm going for an aim top. Aim top, most of the time, just works. So I go for a 50 degrees aim top rubber. And spoiler, it will work.
It is me, Thor, son of Odin and protector of mankind. Check out my pecs.
Pecs are epic.
Thanks, bro.
A few hours later. Yes. Okay. So it works now. We're gonna reassemble this ship. First things first, you have to screw on the hop. You have to do this manually. No, you don't, but I did, and I don't know why. You could just use your electric screw. This is a hard word. Screwdriver. Okay, works. Then you have to get this little cunt back again. This is this very, very, very badly located little screw that holds your front set. And this takes a little bit of time, so I'm gonna speed it up. A little bit. Just so it's still annoying for you to watch. And you can possibly feel me a little bit. Okay. The thing's getting back together. This perfectly designed Magwell spacer will go in someday. I don't know. This is quite shitty.
That's not water.
This is. That's water.
Damn, bro. Okay.
Okay. That's a little bit of cheating, I know, but the ester was calibrated. And we got pre-cocking now. And so this thing's quite fast, and for an old gearbox like that, this is really, really good. Not as fast as the full auto in Building Sky, of course, but yeah. This gun is a show-off. It's gorgeous. Okay, this one screw and the stock lever. Okay, whatever. But it's gorgeous. It's very, very, very beautiful. And now it works like it looks. And this is amazing. I really, really hope the guy who received this gun will enjoy it. And if not, he can go fuck himself with something that's got very sharp edges. But not this gun, because I would like to have it back